Today we're doing a New York cheesesteak. Welcome guys, once again you're in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen. Today I'm doing a New York cheesesteak. Someone asked me to do this for them, and Eric, I didn't forget you. I told you I would do it. And we're gonna bring this down here. And it's real simple ingredients. Of course, we're gonna toast the bun, grill that. I got my skillet going. We got thinly shaved beef. You know, I mean, some people use ground beef. You can do that too. Chop the beef up, the cheesesteak, chopped beef. But I like the thin beef, the sirloin beef. But we're not gonna put that in yet. We're gonna saute some onions, and it's real simple. I'm doing with the onions and the beef and the cheese. Of course, I'm doing the traditional, the squeezed cheese. You can do provolone. You can add green peppers, mushrooms. You know, there's certain stuff you can add, but I'm just going with the traditional right now of what I like. And right now we're gonna sweat the onions a little bit, maybe a minute or two, then we'll add the beef. This is, guys, cooking made easy. That's what this is. So this is gonna be my New York cheesesteak. I'm using a Kinder seasoning. Man, it's you guys should try it. It's prime steak with the black garlic and truffle. I'm using that. You can use whatever season that you like. So right now I'm sauteing this. Let that sweat a couple of minutes. Then I'm throwing my beef in here. And I like the thin shaved, lightly chopped beef. This is 100% beef, no fillers. Like I said, you can do the provolone, you can do the American cheddar, whatever cheese you like. I'm trying to, you know, show you guys the routine of simple to make. Bring this over here, bring this closer in. I want to chop that up a little bit. I got the fire on medium high. And we're just gonna let that cook. And then, like if you do sirloin beef, you know, you want to cut thinly sliced. So I got it nice and thin slice. I got it on medium high. Let that cook. And like I said, I you know, thank you guys for liking and subscribing and your support and the feedback and replies. Like I said, I'm doing this for a friend of mine, Eric. He wants the authentic, he wants a nice New York cheesesteak. So this is for you, Eric. We'll bring that down, bring that closer in. So while that's cooking, I want to put a little bit of this seasoning in here. You can do onion powder, garlic powder. Like I said, I'm using this Kinder steak seasoning, which I love it. It's made with black garlic and truffle. You want to get all that seasoning in. Through. And like I said, you can do green peppers, mushrooms. You know, you can't go wrong with that either, you know. Add a little more of my seasoning to it. I'm gonna let that cook. toast our bread. Let's bring that in. And while we got that cooking, I got my butter over here. We're gonna cut that down a little bit. I just wanted to get the butter melting. I got my good bread, Italian bread. We're gonna drop that right there. Let that cook. Let that brown. Oh yeah. I like to use the hearty dough, the hearty bread. You can use hoagie buns or that. I just like that traditional French roll, the French bread. Bring that in. Like I said, we got this cooking. And provolone cheese, American cheese, what cheese works for you? I just like my squeezed cheese, guys. And now that I got the beef halfway cooked, I like to put a little bit of the green peppers. I put that last. I just want a little bite. I want when you eat the sauce, I want a little bite. So I do the green peppers and onions. So I'm gonna set that aside, let that cook by itself, let that meat cook. Put it on low. I got the bread crusted, already cooked and crusted. You see that? We're gonna leave that down there with that butter. We're gonna let that cook a little more. Bring that in, you guys to see all this. Okay guys, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put half with the American cheese or the provolone, whichever you like. I'm gonna do half with the cheese, and then I'm gonna do, so one of them's gonna have cheese and one of them's gonna have squeezed cheese. I like the squeezed cheese, but I just want to show you both sides. You can do provolone. I'll do a little squeezed cheese now. Now I'll wait on the squeezed cheese. I like mine. So we're gonna cover this on low. We're gonna let the cheese melt, and we'll be right back with you. And I'm gonna garnish it with you'll see what I garnish with the lettuce, the shredded lettuce and tomatoes. Put a little mayo on it, and man, so let you look. That's what we're looking like. I'm letting it melt. I'm gonna put some squeezed cheese on this. Man, just a little bit. I'll put a little bit on this. Let that melt in. But once I put it on the bread, you guys see, bring that in. I got it off. I'm gonna cut it off and cover it for a few minutes. I got the buns toasted. We're gonna let that sit for a minute, let that melt. Okay guys, that's about it. I got my shredded lettuce and tomatoes, like I said, and I got my mayo. We're gonna set this apart. Oh yeah. That there, Eric, is my New York cheesesteak. I got the toasted bun. Oh yeah. But first, I'm gonna put a little mayo. Gotta slather my mayo across there, man. Oh yes. Yes. I'm gonna do the, let's move this way. The bread broke a little bit, but hey, don't stop nothing. Man, and it's nice and toasted, so come on, bring that in. We want you to see this here, nice and toasted. You got the green peppers, you got your onions. Man, it's a lot of meat. It's a lot of sandwich. Like I said, I'm gonna shred it with my, put some shredded cheese on, shredded lettuce on here. Put my tomatoes. Close that up right there. We're gonna cut this. Man, I can't help it, guys. Bring it back. I want you guys to see this. This right here is my New York cheesesteak, guys. Man, this is a beauty. This is a beauty. And that's my New York cheesesteak. So Eric, that's what you wanted to see. That's what you got. You're in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen. Cooking made easy.